What is self-love?
So self-love for me is about
committing to yourself, showing up for yourself,
forgiving yourself and understanding yourself,
and dedicating time to understanding who you are and why you are the way you are.
Self-love to me would be
allowing yourself to move on and not recommitting to past pain, and
the simple appreciation of being with yourself.
being truthful and honest to your true being.
Spending time with yourself alone.
And having the same sympathy for your own emotions that you do like your best friend.
I think we overcomplicate things a lot. Self-love is just showing up. It's not constantly needing to be better. It's not needing to be perfect. It's just showing up presently and loving yourself and accepting yourself and allowing yourself to be fully immersed in the present moment. Self-love has always just been about showing up. It's recognizing your worthiness. It's forgiving yourself. Self-love exists outside of the bounds of perfectionism, stepping away from the hyper-individualistic lens that makes us believe we are separate. Self-love is also service. By loving myself, I love those around me better, and by loving those around me, I act in love towards myself. Through filling my cup and nourishing myself, I show up better in service of others. It's cyclical, it's reaping and sowing, the law of duality. It's giving and it's being open to receive. They can't exist without each other. Unconditional and authentic self-love steps away from narratives of toxic positivity and the constant need for self-improvement. Accepting myself as I am right now and loving every single aspect of myself is the only way through to being the best version of myself. You can't get better out of shame, you can only get better out of love. And if your desire for self-improvement is rooted in ego, then is it really considered self-improvement? And in regards to self-improvement, I've recently come to the realization that all I can do is my best, and my best is showing up to my full capacity in the present moment. We get so caught up in doing more that we forget that what we do is enough. Showing up presently is enough. In order to add more to your plate, appreciate what you currently have on it. Love yourself as you are, completely surrender to the vulnerability and accepting every aspect of the multifaceted being you are. It's only through love that you can achieve more. Don't like where you are? Start with where you are. It's so simple, and yes, I know it's easier said than done, but just show up. It's about loving yourself right now. It's about accepting where you've been and where you are in order to love yourself into who you aspire to be. Self-love is such a necessary tool for your presence here on earth. You're literally doing so incredibly much by just simply turning inward and appreciating yourself. Never undermine how powerful self-love is and your love for other people is. Love is power. And if we're still in the middle school mindset of self-love is cringe, then let me be the one to burst your bubble and say cringe is just an excuse for you not to be doing what you want to do out of fear of being judged. Like, haven't we been over this? Judgment is projection. Don't allow it to interfere with your love and your authenticity. Stay true to yourself and stay loving to yourself. And the reality is, your journey through self-love isn't gonna be all bubbly and love and light all of the time. Self-love also means allowing yourself to slide down a wall, shitting, crying, throwing up, just to make peace with your passing emotions, and that's okay. It's human. You are allowed to feel, and it's your right to show up for yourself. And through showing up for yourself, you're loving yourself. We need more loving people in this world. Show up in love for yourself.